This is Marlene Keys, and I'm here with Anna Veriano from mindfulweightcontrol.com, and we're here with your mindful weight control tip for the week. And I showed Anna an article that a friend gave me this week that was in the latest issue of Maclean's magazine. It was all about wheat, about avoiding wheat. And I know that that is a key teaching point in our mindful weight control program. So I'd ask Anna to speak a little bit about that article and why she recommends eliminating wheat.
Thanks, Marlene. So this is a very interesting article, and it's written by Dr. William Davis, who is a cardiologist, a preventative cardiologist. And so in this article, he gives a lot of points about why wheat is bad for us. And he talks about how it spikes your blood sugar, how it can aggravate arthritis. And, you know, the reason for this is that wheat, as we talk about in the Mindful Weight Control program, wheat is one of the top inflammatory foods in the body. So when we have wheat in our diet all the time, we're going to have this chronic level of inflammation in our body. And when we have inflammation in the body, it's very difficult to lose weight. So what I'd like you to try and do is to eliminate the wheat in your diet. And maybe you can try different grains. Maybe perhaps look for pastas or breads or crackers that are made with quinoa or made with amaranth. And try to cut back on the wheat, and you'll notice that the weight will start to come off. Interestingly, in here the doctor quotes a study where they followed people for 6 months, and just by eliminating some of the wheat out of their diet, they lost 22 pounds in 6 months. So that's pretty incredible results just by cutting back on the wheat. So I hope that you'll all try that.
And you know, I've been trying it because I've been listening to Anna's teaching, and not that I'm trying for weight reduction reasons, but to reduce stiffness in my body, and which is a symptom of inflammation. And
absolutely.
So it's been working well for me. So it's nice to see, Anna, that Maclean's is, you know, a mainstream article, certainly is teaching what you've been teaching for years.
That's great.
So that's great. Let me give you a little law of attraction tip with respect to weight loss. And you know, I want to begin just by telling you that one of the most important things that Anna and I teach is a 3-step process for deliberately attracting what you want in your life, deliberately attracting the body that you want. And the third step is called allowing. And people have a lot of trouble sometimes, I think, Anna, with allowing. So I want to just take a minute and tell you what that is and why it's so important, because creating the body that you want is about eating healthy and eating the right things and exercising, but it's also about aligning your thoughts with what you want. So it's aligning your thoughts with the fact that you appreciate the body that you have, or that you're spending more time thinking about the body that you want and not the body that you have, right? So allowing happens through energy or thought alignment, not just with action alone. And that's why we combine the two, what you think about and what you should be eating, in the Mindful Weight Control program. And I think, Anna, that sometimes this is hard for people to hear, because we know that action gets results, right? If we eat the right things, or we eat less, or we exercise more, we get results. And we're not denying that. That's definitely the case. But what we do know is that if you are making just eating the right food and exercising the cornerstone of your weight loss, if that's all you're thinking about, without thinking about the power of your thoughts, then the weight loss becomes that much more difficult, because there's not enough power in your action to compensate for the negative thoughts you may have about your body. So that's why we combine the two. Please stay tuned to us, because we're going to be talking, Anna's going to be giving you more great tips. You know, she's got eliminating wheat's one of them. She's got 100 million more of them, I can promise you that. And I'm going to keep talking about the power of the mind and how the two come together. So please stay tuned. Maybe they could subscribe to us in YouTube.
Absolutely.
Follow us. We'd like you to do that. Subscribe to us now, and stay tuned for more weekly tips from Mindful Weight Control. Thanks, Anna. I'm going to continue eliminating my wheat.
Good job.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.